The Canucks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Oh, smart heads that play to poke that one away. They've got numbers. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Hughes is whacked with a slash. Delayed penalty coming up. Couldn't catch up to that pass. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Let's see the call here.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. And that slides right out to center ice. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick feed to Nosek. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, look at this. Point blank stop by Demko. Great reflexes, another save. Plus another. Trying to escape the pressure. Sends a pass over. Fires it. Too much congestion in front.
Reinhardt's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and the good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Bess has crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Samaskevich. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to DeBrusque. The Canucks play it along the boards. Slides the puck over. Taken along the wall by Pettersson. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Pettersson's got it to the side. Jabs the puck away. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Picked off by Samaskevich. They've got an on-man rush. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Hughes gains the line and into the offensive zone. Stows him in front. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a short pass to Marchand. Florida's on the attack. Fires it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Schmidt. Florida's across the blue line. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Past the midway mark in this period. Still no score in this one. The Panthers win the draw. And that's broken up. Barkov's got control of the puck in the corner. Standing tall with the save. Picked up along the boards by Barkov. Quick feed to Ekblad. The Canucks have it now. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. Kachuk's gaining momentum. Passes it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Here in the late goings of the period, still scoreless in this one. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting. The setters will glide into the dot.
The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
The Panthers moving ahead. He got all of that one. And he sidesteps the check there. Center into the middle. Picked off in front. Slides the puck across to Barkov. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Besser. And that one's denied. The Panthers take it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Excellent stick work on the play. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Puts it on net. 5 seconds and he makes the save. Scores at the buzzer and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward.
20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Time at the goal, 19 minutes, 59 seconds.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Demko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Barkov's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Moves it to Kachuk. And he coughs it up with the pass. Scores! What a goal! All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside. And when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Moves it quickly over to Besser. On the attack along the boards. Rocked him in the open ice. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to Besser. Sends the pass over. Cuts to the front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Canucks win the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. What a hit, and that'll wear down the opposition. Vancouver's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, great glove save by Bobrovsky.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Off a skated into the net.
No, James, this is going to be waved off. We'll have to have another look at this to see if there was a distinct kicking motion.
Call on the ice is no goal. Let's see what the video review concludes. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. And he takes the feed. Tries to get the puck over to Pedersen. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pedersen. Sherwood's got it against the boards. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Canucks once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Loses the coverage there. Tap dances around the check. And kept that one out of the net. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And he gets in the lane to block that. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Fires it, and that's denied by Demko. And he elects to play the puck.
Kulikov's penalty is almost expired.
The Panthers get their man back. We're back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK unit.
Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post. Oh,
opponents down on their heels. They're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Panthers have had a lot of things go their way tonight, except for the score in which they trail here in the second. Florida's got possession of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And the play continues. Takes it into the slot. That's blocked. Ekblad's taking it from his own end. And that's knocked away. Florida's got the puck in their own end. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puck grab by Myers. Takes the feed. From point blank, scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Nice job tying up his opponent. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Luosterainen. Steps inside the line. Quick pass to Kulikov.
The Panthers haven't been good tonight, James. I mean, that's pretty clear and simple by the scoreboard right now. The only good thing is they have half a game left to really turn the clock and find a way to get back in it.
Across the line from center. Along the half wall with the puck. The Canucks gain possession. Puck picked up by Suter. There's the whistle as the play was offside. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Pettersson's won the draw at center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Canucks have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Routine glove stopped by Bobrovsky. And it's a quick pass to Forsling. And he passes it up ahead to Reinhart. Moves it to the middle. And it goes off a stick and off target. One-timer! Oh, denied on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Moves the puck. Rodriguez has it in the defensive end. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Marchand. Circles back to center ice. Quick feed down low. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Gets the puck over to Hedl. Vancouver's got it along the wall. On the one-timer! Oh, what a glove save there!
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Booming shot! Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. He grabs the puck here at the point. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Rodriguez. Takes the pass. Oh, nice use of the boards with the bank pass. Oh, look at this. Centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Edblad's got it through center. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Sherwood's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Into the offensive zone. Centering key, and that's intercepted. Moves it to Suter. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. One-time blast. Blocked in traffic. The Panthers have it now. Receives the pass. Thunderous hip check on the play. Makes some space. Great stop by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting spread of the puck and turning it aside.
And he shut the door on that last play. Can't hang on after that hit. Takes it to the front, and look at that penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Bluger's ready for the penalty shot. Shot denied on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Late goings of this period. The Canucks have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. And he can't hang on after that hit. Joshua's got the puck. Finds some space in the corner. Made the stop on the play. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check.
Vancouver's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
Looks to get the puck over to Besser. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Panthers coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Still has possession. Takes the feed. Odd man rush. Can't connect on the shot. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Pass in front, and that goes off a body and a ride. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Schmidt. Takes a shot. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Höglander. Avoids the defender. Picked off by Bobrovsky. Nice feed from the goaltender. Rocks him into the boards. Quick shot. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Canucks put on a dominant performance. face-off just moments away. The Panthers kick things off by winning the opening face-off, and here we go. Taken by Jones. Florida's got the puck along the wall. They fight for it along the boards. And that's knocked away by Eriksson. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Directs it on over to Zuccarello. And they cough it up at center. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. And now he moves it quickly to Tkachuk. Here he is, all alone!
Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there. It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Oh, spectacular stop there!
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they've practiced it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Slides it across. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Puck scooped up by Spurgeon. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Rodriguez moves the puck. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nyquist. And he slides it quickly to Nosek.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Moves it around along the half wall. Poked away by Kulikov. Into the attacking area from the left side. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
I really like to say, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Brasso is going to play it to the corner. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Semiskevich. Handles the pass from his goalie. Puck grabbed by Goudreau. It's in! He scores! Minnesota's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal-ahead goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Hartman's got it in the corner. Oh, can't finish!
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
And sends it just out of reach. Into the corner now. Here's a short pass to Jones. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he takes the feed. The centering feed! Another pass! And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Gustafsson. Puck picked up by Boldy. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play.
The Panthers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Slides it across to Boldy. Poked away at center ice. Here's a chance. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Gustafsson. It's a 2-on-1. Oh, spectacular He just shut down the rush. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. A lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Panthers are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
Here's a chance in front. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. Rips it and rips it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Wild have possession along the board. Just misses.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Here's an odd man rush. Centering pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And he slides it quickly to Forsling. Score! Chucky lights the lead. Nothing to Chuck. Capitalizes. The Panthers have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Bennett's one possession. The Panthers take it along the wing. And now it's grabbed by Nyquist. Florida's got the puck. And that's broken up by Rossi. From the point, they take control of it. And it goes off a stick. Taken by Mikula. Quick pass to Marchand. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. And that goes off the side of the frame. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Gaudreau's won the faceoff. Johansson's got it along the boards. Feeds it over. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmidt. Slides it across to Johansson. There's a solid collision. Dishes it off. Now a quick pass to Johansson. And that goes wide. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he makes the save. Angles it over to Brazeau. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Blocked in front. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. And it's a quick pass to Nosek. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Handles the pass. Quick feed to Hartman. Goes right to the crease. And he rings the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Florida's got possession here in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. And that's just out of reach. From behind the net, looks to break out. And he slides it quickly to Rossi. A feed out front. And he'll hit. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Mikula's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Gustafson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, Minnesota's got a 1-goal lead. They win the draw and go on the attack. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Makes the save. Moves it to Jones. Picked up along the wall by Bennett. Moves it to Jones. Rodriguez setting up against the wall. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Throws it on goal. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. There we go. Puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
The Panthers will play it in their own end. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Passes it over. Makes his presence known on the ice. Dished on over to Eriksson Ek. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes the puck at the point. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves it quickly over to Zuccarello. Minnesota's gained the line and into the zone. Lays out to get in front of that one. And that one's stopped. And does it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Feeds it to Marchand. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Gustafsson. And he dodges the poke check there. Comes up with the steal. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Pushes it across to Marchand. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that. Here's a short pass to Rossi. He says, let's get physical on that play.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
Quick pass to Rossi. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Panthers played along the wing. Now a quick pass to Kulikov. On the one-timer, and the stick folds.
And how many opportunities do you get like this in a game, James? And you can see it, he is so frustrated as that stick just crashes.
The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it across. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here, just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Taken along the wall by Brazo. Hammers a shot. Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot.
Nyquist's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Picked up along the boards by Semiskevich.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
And he takes the pass. Shredden's going to play it against the half wall. The Panthers have it behind the net. Slides it to Sturm. Sends a pass over. Florida's going to play it from the corner. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. Oh, fantastic ball. Here in the late going of the frame, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And off the draw, they take the puck. And that's broken up. Nearing the final minute of the third. Quick feed to Jones. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it over. Tees it up from the back end. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Minnesota's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Great poke by Brasso. Jostled off the puck. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Great stick save by Bobrovsky.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it to the middle. And we are all over with this one tonight. Minnesota's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they were on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but
The Canucks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Cuts into the paint. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
When you're chomping at the bit and ready to go, sometimes you're trying to do too much. Sometimes you just got to keep it simple. A penalty results.
Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Besser. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Strong defensive effort. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he loses control here. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Dishes it off. Turns him away. Passes on over to Foligno. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Directed over to Suter. Passes it over. Slides the puck over. Drives it to the crease. Slides it across. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Hoaglander's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back at his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Across the line and on the attack.
Merrill's almost back on the ice.
The Canucks failed to capitalize on the power play.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves into the slot. Minnesota's got control of the puck. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Hard hit frees up the puck. Avoids the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, and a penalty's coming up on the play.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Makes a save and locks it down between the pipes.
Yeah, and you don't have to look pretty doing it. What you have to do is make yourself as big as possible and keep it out, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. The Canucks played along the boards. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. The Canucks have it from their own end. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Grabbed along the boards by Forward. Here they come on the rush. Beats the puck over. Into the corner of the attacking area. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Pass to Foligno. the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds it over. Minnesota's on the attack. Puck scooped up by Hronek. The Canucks take it across the line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass over to Gaudreau. Here they come on the attack. And there's the save. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Minnesota's playing it from the side. And that pass attempt is deflected. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Poked away at center by Eriksson Ek. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one late here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Bumped off the puck. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Canucks have been terrible in the first 20 minutes, James. You know there's going to have to be something that was said during that second intermission. I mean, they're getting blown out in all areas of the game, and that was just a lack of preparation right from the start. Hughes is part of the leadership group. He is the captain of this team. He's been in this situation before. He's aware that they're down. No better player to settle him down than him.
Moves the puck to Zuccarello. And loses possession after a solid hit. Besser's got it in the offensive zone. Here's the one-timer. Great save. Intercepts the pass. Puck grabbed by Pedersen. And now he moves it quickly to Hughes. Puck picked up by Hronek. And now it's grabbed by Zuccarello. What a chance here. Here's a pass. Another pass! That's the save! Oh, how did that stay out? Now over to Hughes. Loses the coverage there. Sends the pass in front. And that's intercepted. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Sends the pass over. Shot. Denies him.
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And he takes the feed. Center and feed! He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Canucks desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
Well, 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to...
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here's a stretch pass to Johansson. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pedersen. And now he tries to get it across to Sherwood. Broken up at center. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And he slides it quickly to O'Connor. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. Centering pass! And that's stopped. Slides it up to O'Connor. Great pressure forcing the turnover. Slides the puck over to Bogosian. Here's a chance. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Tries to feed it over. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
To the low slot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Handles the puck. Right on the doorstep. Makes a save. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Dishes it off. Vancouver's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Hoglander. Intercepts it at center. Fires it on net. Scores! Dollar Bill Kirill does it again. Kaprizov lights the lamp. Minnesota's been the dominant team all night, and look at this, a 2-goal lead here late in the second.
Yeah, they've worked hard, and really they've been the dominant team, and what's showing on the scoreboard is exactly the way it should be, and they'll be heading into the intermission, and this is one of the things I didn't like as an athlete. When you were playing well, I didn't want to rest. I wanted to keep going at it.
Oh, did the rink rattle after that collision in the corner. Takes the pass in the left wing. Taken by Besser. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Up along the wing. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, look at this. Second intermission approaching quickly. They score! And the 6:04 stayed in that Canucks goal. Vancouver's got one back. Now can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Looks to pass it to Kaprizov. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed to O'Connor. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Minnesota's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. I'm surprised I've got a voice here in period number 3 after all those goals scored through the first 40. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
Huge steal in his own end. Besser's got it against the boards. Oh, what a save he made on the one-timer. Puck scooped up by Brodin. Moves it to Kaprizov. Here's a chance on the attack. To his teammate. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Hronek. Picked off in the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Takes the feed. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Denies him again. Hito's got it across the line. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Faber. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he loses control of the puck. Passes it over. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Great read by Goudreau. Slides by the check. With the one-timer. And that's blocked from someone in front. With possession along the wall. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Here's a chance! On the backhand! Blocked in traffic. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moves by the check. Oh, that's a huge stop by Gustafsson. There's another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
One-timer! And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Gustafsson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's got a one-goal lead here. They're up 4-3. And they win the draw on their own end. Here's a short pass to Zuccarello. Shakes off the coverage. He scores! What a goal! Minnesota's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Hughes picks up the puck. Passes it over to Besser. Here's a chance! Big save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Late goings of this period. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Canucks take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a solid save there as we play on. Quick pass to Nyquist. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
That knocks him off the puck. Gets it over to DeBrusque. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Back at the point, they set it up. Walker stopped by Gustafsson. And here's a pass to Boldy. Under a minute to go in the third. The Canucks have it now. Quick feed to O'Connor. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Along the half wall with the puck. One times it, turns it away on the slap shot. Play rolls on. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. From the place 99 made famous. Picked up along the wall by Pedersen. And he gets in front of it to block it. Moves it to Hronek. 9 seconds. And there's the save. 4 seconds. That's all she wrote from this one. Minnesota's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But man, they're lucky that they didn't get bitten as they didn't really generate any.
The Canucks kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Hronek's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out.
Vancouver's got it along the wall. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Kachuk's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And that slides right out to center ice. Great stick work with the steal. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Scores! Power play goal!
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Moves the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Mr. Bennett. Sam Bennett connects and finds the back of the net.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 27 seconds.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Denies him, he got all of it. Slides it across. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Canucks have it from the corner. Sidesteps the check. Works it across to Garland. What a glove save by Bobrovsky. The Canucks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Mikola's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by Kachuk. And it's a quick pass to Mikola. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Cutting to the slot. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Moves it on over to Barkov. Shakes off the defense. with some nifty moves. Now a quick pass to Reinhart. The Canucks gain possession. And he takes the dish. Here's a chance! They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The Canucks have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Rodriguez takes a slash penalty on the play. Florida's looking to break out. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Jones carries it through the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And let's see what the call is.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Classic, but lies up in front. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Florida's won the draw. The Canucks get a hold of the puck undermanned. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Moves the puck over to Ekblad. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Schmidt's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Luosterainen. Can't maintain possession. And here at center, that's intercepted.
Besser standing up, ready to go.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, being on power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
And this one has really put the pressure on now. Oh, look at that hit. Cuts to the front. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a move to get by there. Slides it diagonally to Hronek. And that goes off course off a body. Puck grab by Hronek. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Florida's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Demko.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross crease to make the save.
The Panthers walk the line. Jones plays the puck. Slides that one right across the blue line. He was totally locked in on that play. 28 seconds to go. 13 seconds left. And he sidesteps the check there. 4 seconds left. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Best has been slashed. Penalty coming up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here comes the call from the official. Reinhart's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel, and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Quick pass across to Sherwood. Comes up with a big stop. To the front. Oh, stops him again.
Well, that puck came hard and it came fast and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch now. Here is it. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these Panthers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. There's a hit on the play. Hronik's got the puck. Takes the puck. Tremendous stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
Vancouver's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Puck picked up by Pedersen. The Panthers take possession here in the open ice. Steps across the blue line. Fires it. No room for that one to get through. Pedersen stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. The Canucks gain possession in their own end. A chance for the rush here. Huge opportunity, and they missed. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Canucks have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Hito. Florida's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Barkov. Quick pass to Mikolov. And that's off target as it hits a body. And a great save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Came up with a nice save.
Demko's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Goaltenders at the bench with the delayed penalty being called. They've got an extra attacker now on the ice. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Feeds it over to Myers. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Loses the coverage there. And now it's grabbed by Myers. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You can see the pent-up... frustration. That's his second penalty of the period. Now he's put his team in a compromised position. Not to mention he's affected their rhythm.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Barkov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck across to Luosterainen. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Takes the pass. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player. And he moves it up to Besser. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Panthers' penalty has expired. They now go to work on the power play. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And as the penalty expires, they'll go to work now on the man advantage. Puck grab by Kulikov. And there's a great save by Demko. And now he moves it quickly to Sherwood. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes a bump but hangs on.
Change lines, come on!
And nearing the final minute of the second. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick feed to Schmidt. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
And some textbook body contact there. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Vancouver's leading in this high-scoring, high-flying game, but I got to tell you, the goaltenders on both sides, they must absolutely hate it. It's a 200-foot game of odd-man rushes and back-and-forth play. This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whack-load of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Back to the point it goes. Too many bodies in the way. And that's poked away by Lusterainen. Gains the zone through the middle. Solid check to slow him down. Passes the puck over to DeBrusque. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Canucks take it along the wall. Slips by the check. Scores! And they strike once again with the extra attacker.
Wow, this is an overpower play. And 2 things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure. And the players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Hito. Cuts to the paint. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. They win the draw and go on the attack. Moves it to Garland. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Garland's got it along the wing. And that's poked away. Slides the puck to Marchand. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Reinhart. Takes it to the net. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Takes it at center. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that skips out on the offensive end. He's got a step. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko. And he slides it quickly to Pettersson. Dishes it to Sherwood. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke-check. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
DeBrusk's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it in front. They score! Hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no...
And off the face-off, they take possession. Verhaeghe's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Barkov's won the draw at center. Jones has the puck against the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Picked up along the wall by Forsling. And that goes off a body. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Receives the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is where he earns his money. The most coveted spot just ahead of the blue. Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And he makes the save with ease. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Canucks will serve 2 for slashing. The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Gotta stick with the game plan here, James. On a power play, you have to have quick puck movement. It gets the coverage moving, and it opens up that one-timer.
And he makes the save on that play. And he takes a shot. Stones him in front. Moves close to the point. Oh, what a chance here. The Canucks played along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Suter. The Panthers have it from their own end. Takes the feed. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Demko. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, you can see him shaking his head and arguing with the official, James, but they're not changing their mind. This is a penalty.
Time is of the essence for this 5-on-3 power play.
A short 5-on-3 here, James, that you know that they're going to crash the net. They've got to get it on their stick, off their stick, and they've got to crowd the front.
Besser's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Denies him with a save. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Right on the doorstep.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're...
Stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
That's a great job on the power play. Maybe could have had a little net front presence in order to screen the goaltender. As you know, the goaltender came up huge there with all those chances.
Garland's gaining momentum. Grabs control of it at the point. And he slides it quickly to Hoglander. Picked off by Barkov. Kachuk's got it against the boards. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Puck picked up by Hronek. Up along the wing. Look out, here they come on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range.
Look at this. Across the line. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Knocked off the puck. Right in the low slot. Sends it to the middle. And exercise a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. Tries to get it over to Forbort. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Well, a solid victory, and you really got to credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff.
And he dodges the poke check there.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck.
Loses his balance on the play.
The Wild have possession along the boards.
And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Barkov.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Zuccarello.
Takes a shot.
Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Reinhart. And he takes the feed.
Dropped him in the open ice. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Great save. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, great defensive effort to break up the play.
I really like the effort here. I mean, you have to have a ton of skill set and confidence to be able to pull it off, but the defender reads exactly what he's going to do and closes quickly.
The Wild have the puck in their own zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Bennett. Quick pass to Nyquist.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack.
Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Taken by Nyquist. Here's a shot. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. Long lead pass into the open ice.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Nosek. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Panthers pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. And someone's turned away with a great pass save. Moves it to Johansson. Drives to the sweet spot. Made that stop. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Semiskevich. And it's a quick pass to Kulikov. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Bogosian's carrying it ahead. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Semiskevich has got it in the offensive zone. Fires it. Denies him on the play.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And a great save.
Knocked away by Brodin. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Sends it over to Goudreau. Through the neutral zone up along the wing.
Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Unable to reach that one. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. And that's off a stick. Now a quick pass to Faber.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. They score! And it's getting long in Minnesota.
You know, it's a hard shot, but the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still circles in.
Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Panthers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Panthers looking against the half wall. With the stop. Intercepts the pass. Handles the puck at the point. Steps in front of a one-timer and makes the save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back for more tonight. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Handles the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. A chance in front off the pipe. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And he takes the pass. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Minnesota's up 1-0. Florida's won it. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Rodriguez looks around. Knocked away. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feeds the puck over to Spurgeon. They've got numbers here. Lead pass ahead. And that's a great heads-up play by Bobrovsky. Passes it to Marchand. The Panthers carried along the wall. Here's a shot! Oh, what a glove save by Gustafsson! Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Rossi. Florida's gained possession. And that pass is intercepted.
Minnesota
Have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in this second.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Intercepted the pass. Oh, look at this. Big play inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Johansson. Look. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Angles it over to Forsling. Can't get a hold of that pass. Great reach by Zuccarello. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck down low. Slides it quickly to Faber. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Battle along the wall. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Minnesota's been rewarded for their high activity in the offensive zone with lots of shots, and they lead it here in the second. Barkov's won the draw inside his own end. Quick feed to Tkachuk. The Panthers will play it against the boards. And that's intercepted by Middleton. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves it to Ekblad. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Ekblad. Into the corner now. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, look at the glove save by Gustafsson. The Panthers have it against the wall. Moves behind the net. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Moves it quickly over to Rossi. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Bennett's got it in the defensive end. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Off the outside of the iron. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Tries to get the puck to Jones. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Grabbed along the boards by Forsling. Feeds it on over to Tkachuk. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks, they got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Florida's got the puck. Heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Minnesota's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Rodriguez. They've got some momentum here. Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take.
The Panthers played along the boards. Chase right inside. Oh, what a glove save by Gustafson. Merrill's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Here's a short pass to Bogosian. Can't get it to go. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Merrill. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Shot! Fantastic save! And he puts it away to make the save. And play continues here. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Here he is, takes the shot, and comes up empty. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Florida's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Quick feed to Faber. Great save!
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
And sends it just out of reach. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Minnesota's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. the draw, they win possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it over. Pokes it away in his own end. Slides it across to Forsling. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone.
Line change.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Takes the shot. He scores! She's an NHL 94.
I mean, that's got to feel good. It's been a highly competitive game. Now you've got a 2-goal cushion. You don't want to let any life into your opponents. So you got to shut the door completely now.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Gustafson's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north. They've created opportunities.
Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Denied by the goaltender. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a rocket or shot. Denies him. Slides the puck over. And that's just out of reach. Slides it over to Boldy. From the point, they take control of it. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got it near the point. Boldy sliding the puck behind the net. Here comes the official's call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Glove save made by Bobrovsky.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his creases, challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Slides it across.
Dismiss that chance. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Passes over to Luosterainen. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Minnesota's offense on full display tonight, and they stay with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
And what I really liked about it, James, is they weren't
do this. Your first period is set to go. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start.
Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Breakaway! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Pettersson's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, the home team is reeling here inside the defensive zone, and the fans are nervous. Hits it over to Myers. And the official signaling penalty. We've got a whistle here. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Steps inside the line.
And he turned that one aside.
Quick pass to Goudreau. Into the offensive zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Moves it to DeBrusque. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Here's a chance. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Moves it quickly over to Kaprizov. The Canucks grab possession of the puck. Quick pass to Pettersson. Unable to reach that one.
Frustrating for that first unit not to be able to capitalize on the power play, but here comes the second unit. There's still time on the clock to be able to get one on the board.
Quick pass over. Here we go. 2-on-1.
Beats it over.
Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Whoa! The Canucks land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Big time save by Gustafsson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Demko's going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and he makes a nice cover.
Hartman's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Hammers the shot. Oh, off his mask. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Slides the puck across to Holtlander. Vancouver's on the attack. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards.
Freeze it, freeze it.
Tries to feed it over to Pettersson. Tees him up. Oh, what a save on the slapper. Oh, turns it aside once again.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly. That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Beats it over. And it's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Nyquist. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Boldy. Great reach with the stick by Joshua. Here's a shot. That goes off the mask. Minnesota's got the puck. Spurgeon's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that's off a stick. The Canucks have the puck now. Hughes scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. And he elects to explore his options. Shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. We penalty coming up here. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down.
This shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Big time stop there. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Minnesota's got it along the wall.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
And that's deflected. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. He's got a little jump. They gain the zone. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Both goaltenders are the stars in this one, James. End-to-end action and multitude of chances on both sides. I mean, this has been an incredible game to watch. I'm surprised it's only 1-0.
Sends the pass over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Quick feed to Kaprizov. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, and he had the answer on that one. Vancouver's got into the offensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Gustafson. Dishes it to Goudreau. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Sooners looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And the puck's kicked free. Minnesota's looking to break out. Poked away in the neutral zone. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Drives to the paint. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Gustafson.
The timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shakes off the coverage.
Faber's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Slides it across. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness.
Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Minnesota's won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck across to Brazil. Erickson inside, still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Minnesota's won the draw. Poked away by DeBrusque. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Skates to the crease.
And he elects to explore his options.
They score! Situation critical and clutch.
Well, they take advantage of the player advantage here, James. I love that it's not static. There's a ton of motion. They decide not just to stay on the perimeter. They attack, and they're rewarded for their efforts.
Minnesota's won the faceoff at center. Pass stolen in the open ice. Broken up by Middleton.
Gustafson's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
The Canucks have it now. Here's an odd man rush. Nice block. And he takes the feed. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Good stand-up hit. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Minnesota's got possession at center. To the low slot. Takes a shot. Puck picked up by Brodin. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Taken by Zuccarello. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. And that slides right out to center ice. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play.
Veronic's running and gunning tonight, James.
Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
With their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James, they're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Dishes it off. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Pettersson's gained the line and on the attack. Quick snap! Denies him in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Takes the feed. And he slides it quickly to Johansson. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. The Canucks will lose a man, tripping the call. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
Power plays more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving.
In all alone! Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Sooners recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Passes it over! Scooped up along the wall by Suter. Works it across to Heronic. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Canucks are getting penalized for slashing. The power play unit goes to work with a two-man advantage.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
The Canucks will play it against the wall. From the left, 2-on-1, here we go! Dishes it off! A shot! That shot is blocked! Great play there defensively! And that was a good heads-up read to make that save.
Demko's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. Got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities. Luger's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Slides it on over to Heronic. Minnesota's coaches will not be liking that power play offer. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Wow, so creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves it to Kaprizov. Moves the puck. Sends the feed in front. Off the stick, and they can't
Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number, and here we are with period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's pounded their opponent all game long. They put them in vulnerable spots. They've gotten the calls, and when they've gotten on the power play, they've converted.
Tries to the crease. Big time stop. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone.
Shakes up. Line change.
Puck scooped up by Brodin. And he takes the dish.
Slides it across.
Oh, scores! And there's a much-needed counterpunch from the other end.
Well, they've closed the gap, but the next shift is the most important. The ability to have energy and try and get that puck and get another one on the board.
Rossi's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Moves it quickly over to Spurgeon. Oh, my! Oh, what a save in front!
Demko's all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease.
He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position, gets a perfect rotation, and buries it.
The Canucks are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Henderson's won the draw at center. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Vancouver's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Minnesota's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Can't get a hold of that pass. Besser's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the poke check. Shot! Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. Moves the puck across to Eriksson. He got all of that hit. Puck grabbed by Hronek. Here's the pass. And he was ready for that one. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Taken by Brodin. Takes the pass. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
And you like his good luck right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Sends it over to Pettersson. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Gustafsson. Moves inside. Great defensive effort with the stick. Levels him with the hit. Taken along the wall by Foligno. Great defensive effort with the strip. Quick pass to Suter. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Hartman's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And he hangs on to the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Minnesota's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
The 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Here's a short pass to Boldy. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Through center along the wing.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action, and that's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Vancouver's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Eriksson X won the draw inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Shakes loose. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Quick feed to Kaprizov. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Hughes moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Faber. And he's knocked off the puck there. Turns it away. Battle along the boards. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Poked away at center by Nyquist. Sneaks by the poke check. Nyquist's got the puck. Feeds it over. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Demko. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Patterson's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Feeds the puck to Besser. Moves it around along the half wall. Jabs the puck away. Across the line. Shot. And there's the save on the play. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And the puck leaves the zone. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close.
This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't...